Man, this is going to be next to impossible for y'all to put some of this stuff into practice. But I wrote down a couple notes here. There's a couple things that if you drop this, you are going to make a lot of money. And you just have to trust me on this. The first one that you need to drop, and we do this reflexively, meaning without thought. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I call Stacy B, right? There's Stacy. I see him down there. Hey, Stacy, how's it going? Right? It's not constructive, guys. Stacy knows you don't care how it's going. And it's like throwing a hand grenade into a motor that's supposed to be propelling your ship forward. Like, you're not calling them to see how it's going. So just when you call somebody, jump right into what you wanted to talk about. Stacy, Matt Easton over here at Easton University wanted to reach out to you personally, make sure my people got you all the information you needed. Versus, hey, Stacy, how's it going? So drop the how's it going. Here's something else that is next to impossible for you guys to remove from your vocabulary. And if you just trust me on this, if you try it, it's going to be next to impossible for you to do this. But if you want people to be locked in, do you want them to listen to what's about to come out of your mouth? If you can do this, drop the hey in front of their name. Hey, Brian. Hey, Jason. Hey, Monica. Hey, Susie. Every time we say hey, it goes over a little bit. If you simply drop the hey, people will listen to your voicemail. People will call you back. People will pay attention to you on the phone. Why? Think about when they were kids. Okay? Hey, Mike, how's it going? Hey, Mike, you going to the dance this weekend? I don't know, bro. Hey, Mike, can you give me a ride to football practice? But if their mom or their dad, somebody really wanted Michael, right? If you just say somebody's name with no softener in front of it, their brain cannot help but to lock in. Mike, Matt Easton with Easton University wanted to reach out to you personally, make sure my people got you all the information you needed. Versus, hey, Mike, Matt Easton. It's those little things. Success happens in the margin, guys. Remove the hey. Couple other ones I want to just make sure that you guys, if you can change these, great. These are the difference between you being a Hall of Fame quarterback and a good quarterback. These are the difference between you being in the playoffs and the Super Bowl and just having a decent season. Drop the if you have any questions. Drop the if altogether. It's a prefix that says, man, there must be some teeth for me to want to call Tony back. Like if I leave Tony a voicemail and say, hey, Tony, I'm on my mobile if you have any questions. Or I put that as my last sentence in the email. Hey, Tony, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Okay, now Tony has to think, do I have questions? Do I not have questions? What if my questions aren't that great? If you just end the voicemail with, I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202, Tony's going to be exponentially more likely to call you back because I'm not putting a if you have any questions. I'm just letting him know my mobile's there. Here's the other thing. I'm saying the word mobile because now I want to make it stupid easy. Tony's maybe like, well, I don't really have any questions, but I did want to ask him if our pricing would come down if we ordered another 400 cameras. Oh, he's on his, let me just text him. Hey, what if I up my order to 400, right? So I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202. Or at the end of your emails, I'm on my mobile, 720-66. You don't make them jump through a hoop like if you have any questions. Along those same lines, all right? I'm just checking to see if you had any questions. You guys do this all the time when you send a contract to somebody. Hey, Mike, Matt Easton over here at Easton University. We sent the contract over there last week. Just calling to see if you have any questions. No, you're not. You're calling to get business. And if I ask Rich on the mortgage pre-approval, if let's say we reverse roles, right? It's backwards Friday or whatever that is, and I'm Rich's mortgage broker. Rich, you'd get a terrible deal. But Rich is the expert in mortgage. But let's say I'm the mortgage broker and I sent docs over and I call Rich, say, hey, Rich, just calling to see if you have any questions. Rich is going to feel compelled to have questions. He's going to feel embarrassed if he doesn't have any questions. What if I just called Rich and said, hey, Rich, calling to see if it makes sense for us to lock in that pre-approval so we can get you into that house in the Hamptons here before summertime. I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202. Not if you have any questions. Guys, stay away from questions. I'm not saying don't answer questions, but don't make the person ask you questions just because they feel like they have to ask questions, if that makes sense. Last two, you guys know this. Drop the calling to follow up, I'm just following up. Drop the I'm just checking in. If it's something that you wanted them to do, instead of following up or checking in, just say, hey, does it make sense to? Does it make sense for us to lock in the pre-approval on that house, right? If they already said, yes, it does, and they haven't signed the loan docs, don't follow up or check in or see if they have any questions about the loan docs. Wanted to make sure you had the loan docs. I'm going to re-email them to you right now. I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202. Versus, wanted to see if you had any questions on the loan docs because I haven't seen them. If you have any questions, I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202, right? You're just making your job hard. Rich, wanted to make sure you had the loan docs. I'm going to go ahead and re-email them to you right now. I'm on my mobile, and you're going to find all of a sudden people are like, oh, yeah. And they'll sign them. Just avoid those little things, guys. It will make life a lot easier. If you like this video, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. Click the link in my bio. I'm going to give you the closing mini masterclass. It's normally $300. I'm going to pay for everything. You're going to close a lot more business. You're going to make a lot more money. You're going to have a lot more fun. And you're going to be like, Matt Easton changed my life. And I'm going to be like, yes, I did. Did we just become best friends? And you're going to say, yes, we did. And then you and I are going to be best friends, and it'll be great. So click the link in my bio so we can be friends and you can close more business, and I'll cover all the cost. See you there.